The Nighthawks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here's a short pass to Cornet. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gains the zone from the right. From one point man to another. And there's the save. And he sends it across to Johns. Moves the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. And he keeps that one out. And it's a quick pass to Johns. The Icebreakers play it along the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Quick pass to Jordan. They've got numbers here. Handles the puck at the point. Sends it out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Michael's got it against the boards. From the blue line, they take control of it. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Taken along the wall by Bischoff. Intercepted in the offensive end by John. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Picked up along the boards by Burns. And now he moves it quickly to Jordan. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a move! The Nighthawks take it along the wall. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Burns. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Hornets got it in the defensive zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Icebreakers have it now. Intercepts it at center. Dished on over to Bischoff. Quick feed to Cornet. Here's a chance. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Sends one up to Michael. Johns has the puck against the half wall. Nice defensive robbery on that. And that's just out of reach. Sends it over to Michael. Into the attacking area from the left side. And he's got the answer for that one. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Moves it to Michael. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. The Icebreakers gain possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Slides it up to Michael. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. No room for that one to get through. And he passes it up ahead to Michael. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Inside the final minute of the first here. Too many bodies in the way. Bischoff's lugging the puck and loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperate...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends the pass over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Stops that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Puck scooped up by Dupuis. Feeds it over. Oh, he'll feel that one. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
The Icebreakers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shot! They score! And it's Woody breaking the dam!
Well, James, this is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
The Icebreakers have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
Looking to set up offensively. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Michaels on the attack in the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, a little love from the glove.
Marco's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Shakes off the coverage. They scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Taken by Dupuis. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Look at this! The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Bischoff. Moves the puck to Cornet. Handles the pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Works it across to Burns. Fires it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Across the line from center. Shot! Walker save and it stays out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Fantastic save! And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
The Icebreakers have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
And this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
Stones him on the play! Dupuy's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Michael. Picks off the pass. The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. And offside, we'll get a here. The Icebreakers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Jordan's won the draw at center. Slides the puck over. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Nighthawks are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
The Icebreakers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Nighthawks start with the puck in their own end. The Icebreakers go to work on offense. What a steal in his own end.
Michael's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side. That's not going to fool him. Burns has it in the defensive end. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Burns plays it against the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Jordan's going to play it against the half wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit. It didn't generate any momentum.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Nighthawks need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like they'll have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right now, their shot volume is low, and if they want to find a way back into this game, they're going to have to be opportunistic and look to getting pucks through to the net.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Makes a save with the glove. Looking to make something happen along the board. Phenomenal kick save. And he takes the feed. Sidesteps the check.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, look at this chance. Right in the low slot. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Hornets got it in the defensive end. Fires it on net. And he comes up with a stop there. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Michael's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
The Icebreakers win the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Michael's going to play it to the corner. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Takes the feed up ahead. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Pokes the puck away. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. And he turned that one aside.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the
First
save.
time on skates or
There's
what?
another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Makes a move in front. Denies him again.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Directs it on over to Michael. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
The Nighthawks win it. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Puck grab by Bischoff. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated, they've been patient, and they break through.
The Nighthawks' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Persevere. Said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Oh, did they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Michael's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a short pass to Jordan. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction!
Jordan's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. From the neutral zone now. Quick shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Johns. Shot! That's blocked. It's a nail-biter here as we approach the final minute of regulation. Let's it go! Big stop right there. Now over to Jordan. The Icebreakers are on the attack. Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Dupuis. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides it back to the blue line. 33 seconds to go. Handles the puck. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he connects with the long ball. Quick pass to Cornet. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is. The Icebreakers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Well, this is just a critical time for the PKers, James. They got to get in those shooting lanes, and they got to sacrifice the body this late in the game.
A chance on goal. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. The Icebreakers penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. Quick feed to Michael. Takes it into the slot. Game on his stick. Scores! It's over. Woody shoves through the net and wins it in overtime.